Alrighty, give me a second to just set the game capture to actually be capturing.
So, the ending of my tale I began earlier.
Disable that preview. Screen manager. Sorry, a little late because I was busy doing something.
I control my fate. You bedded 4 women on the same night. Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss. If I wanted to hear a tall tale, I'd read a children's story.
Open up the Riften. That's working. Twitch, are you going to be nice on my phone and let me just confirm that everything's working, or do I need to go through incognito again? No, it's working. Cool. I'm just gonna alt tab for a moment. Everything's gonna freeze up just so I can get off that screen. There we go. Okay. Don't even know if I had any blessings active. Map. What am I doing next again? I'm doing the Thieves Guild quests right now. I just don't remember. Did it not even turn on? No, it did. Southwest Gate of Riften. Oh. Oh. Well, I've already found that place by accident, I believe, actually, so... Yeah, honestly, I've just been on a Skyrim kick the past few days, so I decided I'm just gonna...
I'm glad you're here.
Take pity on my own existence.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Thieves Guild?
The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
This is their purpose.
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I'm not worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill.
You have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
What happened to Captain Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. This way, please.
I do apologize for any noise you hear through my thing. Some stuff is happening outside of my room, so I'm just gonna. Actually, idea. Let's see if this helps. Close one of my other internal doors. See if that helps block the noise a little bit more. I rarely bother to close them because there's no reason to.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's business.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Activate the armor stone.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale. What's wrong?
I think we should trust the lass and take the lead.
Ah. Are these just better? If I recall correctly, aren't these just better, like, Thieves Guild stuff? Capacity. Okay, not. They're different in they're better in different ways. The boots I like. Increases your stamina and frost resistance. It's fine. This is not bad. And illusion spells cost 20% less cast. That's not bad. Why did I have this? Right. I'm pretty sure I equipped everything. Do I also have to equip the Nightingale Blade?
You appear ready for the oath.
Sorry, I didn't want to get close enough to stop the animation.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
My soul is going to be ripped into so many pieces when I die. Because I'm trying to think, what do I have? I mean, I already have the contract with, like, Murder Sword Lady.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Probably going to end up becoming a
We'll speak
vampire.
when the oath is complete.
No, I'm technically like a dragon soul. technically belong to the dragon god. I guess based on this design, there's always only 3 nightingales at a time.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have 2 others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Oh, that was a trip.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Key unlocked any door?
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
You might tell this to me.
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Don't know what to
Well,
say.
we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I'll accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over, until then.
Let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
You think we stand a chance
If
to
you
Mercer?
would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Yes, right, because now.
Some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until next we meet, man.
Okay, let's see. Actually, I want to go to the Shadowstone. What does this do? Oh, that's that. Didn't really want to kill you, but, I'll crap that, I guess. But, you didn't give me much of a choice. Once a day doesn't shrink invisible. Ooh, no, I'd rather just, honestly, if I'm gonna do that, I'd rather just grind up, you know, like, grind up illusion magic to 75, and then I can just buy the invisibility spell. Out of curiosity, hang on. Magic, illusion. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Honestly, I'm gonna upgrade my health. I've basically maxed out Conjuration as far as I genuinely care for right now. Atronachs are more powerful. You can have two. Yeah, no, I'd rather wait on that. I think illusion spell. What is cast for half? Hypnotic gaze, aspect of terror, expert illusion. All spells you. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Would that be working with? You know what? Hang on. More important, because I'm kind of working my way up lockpicking. Expert locks requires 75. That's what I need to get up to, because then I can do. Because that's my goal is just to get to the lockpicks never break, so I don't really need to think about it. I'd like to work my way up to just like not having to think about it like at all. Might just look for an illusion trainer. Yeah, I think I'll just look for an illusion trainer. Let's just restore my actual preferred setup right now. Because regardless of anything else, I am primarily a conjuration man. It's kind of the build I've done, is conjuration thief. Ah, crap, I can see a dragon in the distance. That's gonna suck. I sure as hell hope it doesn't spawn near me. Please don't come near me. Shit. Oh, this thing's gonna attack me, isn't it? Hope to God it doesn't. Let's just hope. I'm gonna need to fight a goddamn dragon.
Whatever happened to Anodius?
Strangers are always trouble. Why you're asking me?
Okay, please no. Get Dragon Bane equipped. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Keep coming after me. No, seems so long as I don't attack it, it's not attacking me. Hopefully. Please, God. Really don't want to fight a dragon. Oh great, no, it's coming after me. Russian. Increased by 80. How does the warrior? That's blacksmith stuff. Heavy armor, illusion. Is that? Weapons, Dragon Bane, because I don't know if, I don't know if that enchantment like also ties into the extra damage to dragons. I'm not testing it. There. Okay. Is there anything I can just dump on this guy that weighs a lot? Because I don't want to just leave these here. I mean, you know what, the amount of... Oh, it's the fucking Maroon's Dagon stuff. Ugh. Do I have any doubled up books? Doubled up on that, it's not heavy enough, but it doesn't really matter. Anything super heavy. Just eat that, I guess. hang on, let's see. 334. Okay, hang on. Idea. Let's just throw on the Thieves Guild armor. Throw on the Thieves Guild armor to give me the extra carry weight. Let's just unlock the dang fast travel point, and then I'll just warp back. Oh, right, I forgot Dragon Soul. Thank you for your soul, Mr. Dragon. Okay, actually, let's just unlock this. Just unlock the fast travel point here. This is the way out, if I recall correctly. There's the staircase. I'm just trying to get up to here so that we can unlock a fast travel point, and then I can just...
Ain't this a surprise?
There we go. Alright, murder. Well, at least you're upfront about it. Well, at least they're upfront about why they want to kill me. Very nice of them to be upfront about why they want to kill me. Okay, now I'm gonna warp back to my house. Lakeview Manor. I mean, I should just be selling the dragon stuff, but like... don't know where I would sell them. Hang on, does this have dragon bone in it? Amber and staff, no. Okay, hang on. No, not open this Skyrim, I'm dumbass. Open the manor. Just trying to find... That's the Axe of Whiterun. I'm gonna close that display case. What's the mannequin have on it? Nothing, really. I should probably throw on, like, one of those, like, that I had. I'm just trying to find, like, where I want to throw the... Considering this is my room, I believe, right? Furniture. Stuff just seems to generate in here. That's interesting. Or I can store this. Can I store this in the library? So I could swear that there's no. There's not. Wait, that one. There's literally nothing I can build in here. Huh. I completely built this place out, apparently. Interesting. I could swear that there was a treasure chest in here somewhere, though. Ah, chest. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw all my books in there for right now. I can sort everything, essentially. I can sort everything some other day. Chest. Yeah, these are all the books, which is good. I think I'll just shove my dragon bones into the front room. Wait. You know what? This is too funny. In this strongbox goes the dragon bones and dragon scales. That's just too funny because it's like, how? How? I'll need to remember to actually go grab my, the ones from Winterhold at some point as well. But for right now... Wait, hang on. No. Because I would like to actually change my armor back. Items, apparel. Change back onto the Nightingale armor, because it is just better. Like, armor-wise. Continuing restoration. Actually, you know what? Before we go there, I'm gonna see what, I'm gonna see if Illusion Man can teach me how to illusion. I'm gonna see if Illusion Man can teach me how to illusion. No, not Gester. Are you the one that needs to teach me?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, now he's the conjuration guy, and I've already gotten like all the conjurations I genuinely care about. No. Zargon Onmund. Neria. Savos. Archmage stuff. I want to see if the illusion guy can teach me illusion spells. 'Cause genuinely, like, I'm not really going to be putting many perks into it. I'll probably just do the, like, cost reductions. Aha.
Illusion, really. I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
There we go. I'm up to 29. If you got for sale. Oh, you can sell you can sell weapons as well. Apparel. Air Fury, Muffle. I don't think I have Calm. Yeah. Misk? Is there anything I can sell to you? You just want the soul gems.
All right.
Books. There, I learned Calm. You know what? Since I'm here, I'm going to go grab my other pieces of dragon, like dragon bone and everything.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is...
I'm gonna go grab, can I even leave right now, actually? Nope, alright. Please, dragon, attack. It would make my life easier. It's like every time I come to Winterhold, there's a dragon attacking. Oh, it hit him still. For some reason, every time I hit this guy, like, before, he comes over here. Like, for some ungodly reason, he attacks the college when he's hit with the weakening spell. Hang on. Restoration, fast healing. Well, that was easy.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several of your time.
Well, that was, really not that hard. suppose that's kind of the point, is, like, this dude is supposed to be strong. He's literally the Archmage. Which thing did I put them in? Hang on. Let's wear my Thieves Guild armor. So I can actually grab all of it, hopefully. I can grab some of them. You know what? I can grab all of this stuff at least. And grab all those at the very least. I'll at least have the majority of this over at my actual location. I'll grab the rest of them next time I'm in Winterhold. Drop all the way down to my house. Go shove more of this into this tiny little box in the library. How stupid do I look actually with like this strange combination? Not horrible. Strongbox. Misk. Store. Store. This is like the most expensive strongbox in the world. Open Skyrim. First of all, put away the crafting materials that I have. Diamond, emerald, falls. Amethyst, emerald, good. Gems, smooth sorter, alchemy, boricalcum, quicksilver. So many keys, books. And then while I'm here, Misk. Move the workbench in the library, because I'm gonna wait. Okay, but with that, now we'll actually go after, go over to there. I don't really want my bound, or my Dragonbane right now. Dragonbane is reserved for, well, dragons. Like, in its entirety. Ah, there it is. Okay, well. Let's get over there in a way that does not kill me. Hang on. I forgot to put my Nightingale shirt back on. I also forgot to actually grab my Storm Atronach back. Well, bye-bye. Vaporized by a Death Lightning Strike. There he goes, there's the thug. Let's kind of see if I can grab all these guys. Well, Mr. Storm Atronach does his job. Kill that guy. Well, might as well murder the last dude. There we go. You know what? Let's have a bow off. Gun bow. Some conjuration as well. Because the thing is, if I recall correctly, the bound weapons, like, damage is based off of, like, your skill in that weapon class. I remember kind of, like, looking it up. It's like the bound weapons are as strong as however much you've crafted them, essentially. Can I make anything on the cooking spit? Let's just see. Food, probably reduce a lot of the salt pile and cabbage. Anything else? Okay. Potato soup. Okay, so it seems like salt pile was basically required for all of those. Whatever. They're just better than the raw items, at least. All the bandits just kind of got murdered by my, my Atronaki friend. Actually, speaking of my Atronaki friend, looks like he's already disappeared. Okay. I was about to send him home for a job well done. Or erase him from existence for job well done, you know what? Don't really know how that one works. Flour. More potions. Minor healing and plentiful magicka. There we go. Oh, this is a dude I impaled. I'll take his money. Okay, now I just need to find the damn door. Now I just need to find the door. Oh, was it up there? Go across that way? Yeah, I'm gonna assume we go across this way. Yeah, okay, this is where we go. Yep, okay. Search that. Vulcan Stone isn't bad. How heavy is it? I can afford to lug that around. I'm probably just going to disenchant it, though. Every broken lockpick is levels. That's like... Okay, you know what? I'll take the potion of healing, but, like, God, 4 gold? Dwemer, you were dwarves. Why? The dwarves should have more gold. Speaks Carlia. Sorry I was late, Carlia. I had to make a side trip and had to kill a fucking dragon. Oh, well, it looks like they already came through here. Did I loot them? Nope. I will take your stuff. Lower. Looks like they already did all the hard work for me. Okay. Okay. Boom. Steel Mace of Dismay. No, I already have that. Nothing really I want in there. Nothing that I want to, like, dedicate, you know, inventory space to, at least. There we go. Archery up. Don't really care about these. Those are expensive, so I can sell those. Oh, soul trim. Always keep soul trims around. Especially considering the amount of enchanted, like, equipment that I have. Oh, this is the same spider. Okay. Different one. Petty Soldier. I kind of like the fact that they've, like, already torn through here, and I'm just kind of following. Okay, no, we are going with the bound sword here. Because I have a much higher one-handed stat than I do archery. No, damn it. Oh, and I need to reopen the treasure chests. No. I need to reopen the treasure chests and loot these guys' corpses again. There's only some stuff that I wanted. Oh, well, that's nice to notice. I did not realize that there was a minor potion of healing there. Oh. Okay, no, farther down. Right about there, maybe? There. For lockpick. Stepped on the exact same thing again. Okay, I should be stealthing here to prevent the damn things from attacking me, because I don't feel like dealing with that. Right. Genuinely don't feel like setting those things off, so I'm just gonna stealth. Oh, there's a thing up there though. Okay, stealthing let me get by without setting it off. Okay. I'll take the arrows. That's not bad. And I could use that as like an enchantment. Oh, crap. Nope. We're getting the fuck out of Dodge. Nope, we're getting the fuck out of Dodge. You can't get attacked while you're lockpicking, thankfully, because time basically stops. Eh. That's same achievement, same enchantment, or much less magic. Okay. Amethyst, Soul Gem. Thank you, SR Mechaneck. Oh, sneak increased, yeah. Just wait until it says hidden. Yeah, there we go. My illusion. Okay, is there anything I don't have? Damage health. That is not what I need. Oh, those have fortified lockpicking. Okay. No. Skewer tail. I'm trying to find the stuff that skewer tail even does. I'm just curious. Let's see if I can. Okay, so move it barely to the left, it seems. I know I don't need to unlock this, but I kind of want to. Just because I can. So I get luck. No. You barely have any time to react there. I'll go down to 40 lockpicks and I'll give up here. Did it. Got like a full level increase off of that. I'm not going to complain on a full level increase on lockpicking. My leg is very itchy.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Let's
We
go.
should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us. This is just like old times.
Oh, that almost hit me in the face. I mean, it didn't, but... Get some more, I guess. Ooh, take those lockpicks. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Okay, so it's a little to the right, essentially. I don't care about the solid stuff. I don't care really about the Dwemer stuff. I more just want, like, stuff I can sell, essentially. There we go.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
And impale that poor schmuck through the back.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
Check the map currently.
Look at the size of this place. I've never seen it.
Ban. People trying to sell viewers get banned. It's that simple.
Say that I have. Imagine the which is hidden within these walls.
Oh. Venom, poison. Where is... I should probably equip... Okay, hang on. Let me look at the ebony sword. 33 damage. Versus Nightingale Blade 30, but also has heal. And I'll stick with the ebony sword for right. No, you know what? We're doing this as Nightingale. Okay, let's save. Carliot, can you... Okay, that was interesting. Not that useful, but interesting. Well, same with this gold. Amulet of Arcade. Neither one of those really matter. One of the two switches. Ah, the other switch is over there. Okay. Bone meal, gold. Okay, that was decent. I'm hidden again. There's the thing for the door. Do you have to do this in a certain amount of time? You have to do this in a certain amount of time, don't you? Yeah, you have to do this in a certain amount of time. Okay, hang on. Hit the button.
They got the message.
Let's see. No, the other one's not spinning anymore. There we go. Got the door this time. Grand Soul Gem. Where is it? Oh. There we go. Alright, we're out into the ruined city now. Over here. Trying to do this as stealth as possible. That was it? Ugh, that was not worth it. Okay. Off we go. This is giving me a lot of sneak experience though because of all the Falmer. Scripted rumbling. go. The shaman's key, I guess. Well.
Show me you've got what it takes.
Oh. They're dead now. Okay. Ow, I got hit by something. Harvest mushroom. Search this poor schmuck that Murder Man already killed. Detect life. Okay. Dormer pan. Rune book. Dormer gear. Rune book. Dormer strut. Hang on. Where we were supposed to go. What's over here? Search the empty chest. Roll to detect life. Okay, Jackass McGee already looted everything. Got it. Oh, no scroll of detect life. Okay.
Short's bones. Look at that monstrosity. Short's bones.
It's a dwarven centurion.
Monstrosity.
Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. We're right behind you.
I ain't fighting that thing. Fuck that.
Who's there?
Tear you apart.
Oh shit, my sword has no charge. Well, I guess we're killing the thing. Daedric arrows. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. Skulker. Was not what I intended to do, but you know what? That's what fate gave me. You are not very stealthy. I'm sorry, Stormratcher. There we go. I feel bad for the poor thing. I keep killing it over and over again. Like, I let it come into existence and then I murder it, so that it is not a giant, like, you know, loud thing. I do have all the Nightingale stuff on, right? Yeah. Ow. Okay, that one was on me. I'm not even gonna pretend here. Gold. Am I seriously stepping on just... I'm just stepping on all the bear traps. Great. Just gonna slip right on past. We're just gonna slip right on past. Just don't look backwards, you stupid little elf things. I don't remember if I have an alchemy, the alchemy enchantment, so.
Who's there?
Hardly felt a thing.
Healing, where is it? And we grab the Storm Metroneck. Weapons, let's also recharge this while I have a chance. Apprentice Gate. Need to find the general spot where it exists. Silver Nor Calcum. Usually just always grabbing the materials.
We have to get the key back.
Yeah, I'm looking for shit to steal. You're a thief, you should understand. Okay, yeah, that's the only way to go. Cool.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Some stuff, Lost Garnet, and yeah, they have literal torture racks. They've been here since the age of the dwarves. Yeah. No, the Falmer did not deserve this. Well, that's probably what led them to becoming the Falmer. Of course, I'm that jerk. What's I'm so bad at seeing the fucking traps.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
Sneaking around here.
I bring death from the shadows.
Potions. Potion of healing. I already have a shaman's key. I can't get in there. Healing. To the storage neck. Didn't want to, but they walked right into me. And I mean that in a pretty literal way, like they just kind of decided we're gonna kill you now. Is it up here? No. I can harvest stuff, but okay, I guess we're just over here.
We must be beneath the lake. Wait. Come, Count. Now fight.
Healing. Okay. Just conjure our action act back. I really don't like them going in like the full fight mode. Are you for real? What? Potions? Heal. Oh my god, these things murdered me, like, instantly. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Like a child.
Oh, and this is before we had to murder the room of fucking Falmer. Great.
Show me you've got what it takes.
Brynjolf, stop pushing me around, please. I have no reason to go up there.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these in.
Where's Palmer?
The dwarves were a cruel.
If there's nothing else there that's really all that relevant. Gold. Oh, come on, really? Potions, minor healing, minor healing, minor healing. Okay, fucking damn.
As long as we get to Mercer.
Right. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
What did you not see the things just come in and attack us? Those weapons, really need to recharge this. There we go, that actually has a common soul. I'm going to save here. I'm not fighting through there again. Not having the damn Atronach around is probably helping here for making it through without being seen. What? Oh, come on. No. Okay, we're just going to murder everything because you can't get through this without being seen. Or I just suck. One of the two. Either way. 24. I'm not wasting my 24. Not wasting my 7-day drug arrows on that. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to this. Unequip the damn thing. That's what I want to prioritize. But either way, actually, Dwarven arrows would probably be better here.
What was that?
You just made the last mistake of your life.
Your fate is sealed.
Might as well grab the arrows. They're shit, but arrows are arrows. Loot this guy, see if I can't reclaim any of my arrows from his corpse. No, I cannot, it seems. Armor ear, gold. I can reclaim those ones though. Nice. What's over here? Nope. I can take your arrows, yeah. Save here. I'm not dealing with this. See if I can't walk around this way. No.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh my god, no, 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 potions. No. Oh, come on. These things just murder me. I just die so fast. Okay, is there any poisons that I can use? Except I got rid of most of my poisons. I got rid of a lot of my poisons because...
It's to the pain net. Come on, put up a fight. That's who I am. I heard something.
I'll live another day. End this.
Come on, show me you got what it takes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take your staff. Grab as much back as I can. I don't want to change my arrows. Short arrows.
Tear you apart.
Bad Fulmer. There we go. That guy's dead. Ooh, grab my arrow. Okay, I should probably level up. Up my health. Cannot yet do that. Starting on focusing archery though. No, not light armor. Look into archery. Bows do 20% more damage. That would be nice. Okay, honestly, those don't matter that much. One-handed. One-handed power tackle sprinting that does double critical damage. Enchanting. My conjuration's super high. Illusion. Oh, I already grabbed that one, I think. Yeah, I already grabbed Novice Illusion. Alchemy, speech, pickpocket, lockpicking, and sneak. Here we go. Ooh, actually, you know what? This is probably the better option to do the backstab one. You know what? I'm going to grab those sneak attack ones. 6 times damage and 3 times damage. Hopefully it'll make sneak attacks actually, you know, worth a damn.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
Save.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
I'm not nocturnal. This is personal.
Revenge. When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
Difference is I still have honor.
Clear, you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
And falls, it'll be you.
And the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companion. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf can get better acquainted. What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn it, Mercer. Fight it through. It's taken control of you.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Where'd Mercer go? Skeleton key, arrows, amethyst, walls, rubies, soul sapphires. I will take all of your healing potions, thank you. I don't care about that. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. Is there anything I can drop in here? You know what? Hang on. I like this sort of devouring. I want to see if I can destroy that for its enchantment, to be perfectly frank with you. I'm gonna just... I can just drop off the sword. No, store that. That's what I wanted.
Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Great. I'm boned. Alright, well, it looks like I have lost. I have failed the mission.
He's here. And he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? But Brynjolf, and at that moment I knew it would... What's... Nocturne doesn't care of... Revenge! When will you open your eyes and realize it's clear? Instead you've chosen to fall. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carla, you can't
Fight it!
freeze your lips!
Key. Weapons. Here you can have, like I said, you can have the giant sword. And then I'm going to save right here.
Skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Idea, magic, illusion. Never mind, that is worthless. I genuinely have no idea what we're supposed to do.
No luck there, lass.
Wait, hang on. Items. Wait. We saw a thing. I saw a thing. These last words. A collapsing tunnel.
A way out of here before the place fills with water.
How do I get out? Is this a trick? Do you have to let the room fill? Is this a trick and you have to let the room fill, or am I just very bad at this? Oh. Yes, you had to let the room fill. And then the roof collapses.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it'll be a simple
I'm
task.
afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Let's get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey.
Alright, I'll return
Take
it.
this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by Man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
What's this Agent of Stealth thing?
The Agent of Stealth is the master of on moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes the agent of subterfuge. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others.
Agent of Strife.
This agent of strife can send forth at the same time. This tether will bolster the... Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilights, of course, they never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts.
Didn't interfere with the Nightingales?
These priests weren't a threat to the skeleton key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies, if a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone.
Okay, well, we're gonna put this back on so that I can move again.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Skyrim. Bronze Water Cave. Okay. World map. let us once again warp back to my house. Throw some shit in the bin. I did grab a bunch of like crafting mats. Titan. Yeah, just sell a bunch of that stuff. Store. 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 Oh, I didn't really mean to throw that in there, but whatever. End result's the same. Lakeview Manor. Weapons. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep that until it's good. But first, I need to dump some stuff. I can already tell. I'm gonna be selling some stuff. I'm gonna go to the Thieves Guild and sell some shit to that other guy. Just store that for right now. Go equip Nightingale armor again. Alright, I'm gonna return to the Thieves Guild and give the guy the eyeballs. Yeah. Guild, give it to that guy. I'm gonna put on all the haggling gear in the universe. Gonna equip all of my stuff that gives me better prices. Prices are 10% better. Prices are 17% better. Speechcraft. I don't think I need to worry about that one though. Going to my weird.
Interest you in some marksman training?
My weird if I want to do some marksman training, I'm gonna do the basically infinite money style of marksman training.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protein.
Look, if a word. Well, well, if you happen to buy the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
I like things the way they are.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face.
You must be the skate sculptor I've heard about.
I once practiced my art in salons and manners of
I genuinely don't care.
I have work. Welcome to the coop. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Gonna buy all of your lockpicks. Okay, I'm just gonna look here. Skyrim Fulmer eyes. Left eye is one that can be sold. Nothing happens with the right eye. The right eye, I think the right eye I'll just put like on display in my house. Sell the Divella statue. Emerald, the diamond. Oh, she has no money anymore. I made a mistake there. Well, there's something. Go back and... okay. Well, there's that. Sold off a bunch of stuff. How much storage space do I have? So I'll put my Nightingale stuff. Oh, it took took off my haggling necklace? Oh, Dibella. Okay, that's why. Items. I need to empty out my inventory though. 'Cause I think that eye is just stupid heavy. Okay, I'm gonna do one last trip back to my own house. What do you mean enemies are nearby? Oh, it's that dude. No, not right now. I want to go back to my house to put away stuff. Yeah, I could procrastinate the Thieves Guild quest and just keep the skeleton key for, like, ad infinitum. But there's really no reason to. I can buy basically infinite lockpicks from the Thieves Guild, so there's really no reason to. Do I have another display case somewhere? I have the Axe of Whiterun in there. Do I have another display case? That has the Lucky Dagger in it. Do I have a display case in here? No. Can I make a display case in here? What would it cost me? Containers, furniture. Display case on lower table, sawn logs, 4 nails, hinge, and glass. Oh, I don't have the logs. That's actually a problem. Okay, for right now, I'll shove it in the bin. Along with, like, you know, everything else. Ooh, children I want to put on display, actually, so I'm going to do that. Shove that in there for right now. Shove that. Let's see, the Nightingale bow is 18 and does damage. Elven bow is 16. Oh, well, I can put the Elven bow away then. Nightingale bow is just better. Staff. So many arrows. Oh, these are so expensive. Okay, I'm gonna throw all the expensive stuff into that jug with my dragon bones. Apparel. Ring, circlet, potions, scrolls, food, ingredients, misc. Is there anything I can shove in here that's just way too big? Probably never gonna get around to selling those because I'm just tossing them into, you know, a bin and kind of completely forgetting about them. But right at the Falmer. Okay, you know what? I think what I want to do before I hand back the skeleton key is I want to go get the last piece of that Marin's Razor thing so I can hand it into the guy. Hang on. Quest, where is the... Where is the hilt? Retrieve the hilt. Oh, I can just hand those to him without issue. Okay, I'm gonna work with Dawnstar and just hand those into this guy just so they're out of my inventory because they're kind of fucking heavy. You know what? No, this will be the last thing we do, because I'm not going to be able to make it to the temple today. So we're going to go to Morthal. We're going to get that last piece, and then I'm going to hand all of it in at once.
Jurgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
Unless it's about the... gone from a yacht. Don't know what you're talking about, straight. I've heard of him. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe.
I'll pay for it.
The vines know the mill could use some new blades. All right. It's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside the house.
I'm just like, I'll pay for it. Is it, you know, fair? Here, take it. No, I'll just take the hilt. I paid for the hilt. That's what I did. I'm pretty sure this is technically the Maiden's Dagon, like, Daedric quest. But, quite frankly, just so long as the stupid knife is out of my inventory, that's all I really care.
What is it? Do
Know all the bases.
all at once? You're efficient. I like that. Fine. There's a 4th piece. That scabbard. I know how to put all the pieces together.
You
We
think
just
Dagon
need
will
to
repair it?
Ever since I was a boy. Don't you see? I'll meet you at the shrine.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Just Dagon's quest line. That's what this is. I don't actually care, though. I can do Dagon's quest later. I was literally just doing it so that I could, you know, unlock the damn thing. Just so I could get it out of my inventory and not have to worry about it. Let's... Okay, you know what? Actually, it's close enough. Going back to my house. Yeah, let's end it here. End it at this place. Just see if I can't make that treasure chest thing. I have a giant just standing there. Cool. Do I have any glass? That's the main question. I do. I have glass and hinges. Cool. Really, bro? There we go. Take the pelts. Go back inside. I'm just gonna put Chillrend on the wall. My Storm Atronach, you're useless. Red Eagle's Bane. The pickaxe I just have there just so I don't forget about it. Put that away. And there's Dawnbreaker. You know what? Map. Where is the mill? Warp there. Talk to the lady and get some... I can't enter her house right now, right? Yeah. Can't talk to her until night. I'm just grabbing this just so I don't forget, honestly. And then we'll call it. I'm just doing this so I don't forget about it. Can I enter? Oh, nighttime I should be able to enter now, right?
It's a fine day with you around. A guest? Oh, doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away.
There we go. That's all I wanted. Okay, I need glass and hinges. Let's grab... Let's just grab like 3 pieces of glass. Like 2 hinges, that's all I would really need. like to actually finish off like this room first. Shelves, no. Furniture. Oh, 4 nails. Right. Grab some nails and that's it. Grab the 4 that I need. Put away the glass, though. Okay, well, let's grab, the Eye of the Fulmer. Oh, wait, I shoved that up in the library. And then that's where we're gonna call it, just because like I said, I want to remember to do this. Right Eye of the Fulmer, take that. Items, misc. Where is it? R. It doesn't fit quite right, but it does its job. That's all that really matters. Doesn't fit properly, but who cares? I have it on display. That's what matters to me. Alright, and then we're just gonna shove... Store that. Store those. And store that. There we go. And store the bear paws as well. Cool. Alright, well with that, we save. And that's that. Go back to the main menu. To those of you who are here, thank you for coming, thank you for watching. I had to do a little bit of a thing there. If you're interested in any of the VODs no longer on Twitch, they're on my YouTube, which is linked down below in the About Me, or I'm posting it in the chat right now. Sunday, back with God Ear. No surprising to anyone, not surprising to anybody. And next Wednesday will be Hat in Time, because it's the first Wednesday of the month. Anyways, thank you so much for everything you're watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.